Hey YouTube, how we doing? Okay, we got something really exciting. As you can see, we're going to take a look at a Becker K-bar knife, which is, first of all, just freaking standing. But secondly, this is going to be the start of a very weird knife journey for us here in the shop. So stay tuned right after we roll that intro, and we're going to get right into it. Alright guys, thanks for staying past that intro. Now, as you can see, we're going to take a look at a BK16 knife. Here's the interesting part. Becker knives are basically made to be customized to each individual person. So in essence, this is going to be the first stock knife we're going to have here in the shop that we're going to customize. And we're going to show you the whole damn journey broken down over a couple parts in this series. So this is basically the introduction to it and the first bit of customization that we've done. Now I need you to pay real close attention at the end of this video due to I don't want to give too much away right now, but just stay tuned. It's going to be something we've never been able to offer here in the shop. But in this video, we're gonna. Alright, anywho. So, for those of you familiar, K-bars are, in essence, a patented Marine Corps fighting knife. They have been around a very long time in one form or another. Now, as you can see, hopefully, I'm not too sure with the glare, I bought this locally here at a smoke shop that treats my better half like gold. So when we get to the price points like we usually do, I hideously overpaid for this, but I did so because I'm supporting local businesses, especially ones that treat me with a lot of respect and, you know, that are just incredible. But lots of videos I've seen, they don't show you the friggin' box. Okay? It's nothing huge. Opens up, shows you that patented K-bar look. But inside, what I thought was cool, well, we'll get to this in a moment. That is the stock sheath for the BK16. We'll get to him in a moment. In essence, they gave you two sets of scales. Alright? As you can see here in the bag, the ones that were on it when I got it were these black guys. Okay? I swapped them out for now. I have a new set ordered that's micarta that I think is going to fit overall with a better look that I'm trying to do. Plus, I'll get to the reason why with these guys in a moment. And, you know, K-bar info. So, yeah. Okay, now that we've gotten there, I know everyone's like, you know, shut up, fat boy, show me the God-blessed blade. Here it is. Now, the scales that are currently on there were the second set that were inside the box. I swapped them out for the coyote brownish, deep kind of brown, for something I was thinking of doing, but changed my mind and went, okay, we're going to go somewhere else. But let's do what we usually do, okay? The overall length of this blade is 9.25 inches. Well, I should say overall length of the knife. The blade on it itself is 4.375. Now, it has a weight, and I love how they put it on Becker's website, of 0.40 pounds, and when you convert that over, it's 6.4 ounces. So, it's not heavy in your hand, but it has a really good feel and a really good weight to it. The blade steel is 1095 Crovan high carbon. Now, what I like is I had to look this up because I'd never seen another blade with Crovan before. Essentially, it's an exclusive steel that Becker K-bar uses in the K-bar blades. It's really high on the carbon level, so it gives it a Rockwell rating of about 56 to 58. Now, this is something I thought was phenomenal. I've never seen another blade company do it other than, I think it's Tops Knives. On the website, they state point blank the edge angle is 20 degrees. So when you're sharpening your blades, you know exactly what to go to get that factory edge. I think the only other company I've ever seen do it is Tops Knives, and I think they do theirs at a 25. Maybe wrong, but I'm sure one of you will tell me, damn blue, if I'm wrong. Okay. Now, I love it's got the one beautiful drop point style, which I seriously love in blades, and it's a flat grind, which is going to be great for, camp chores, cutting, chopping, all that wonderful stuff out in the field. Now, what had me laughing is the scales are called Ultra Mid. Basically, it's a high-intense plastic. My problem with these, there's really no grippiness to them whatsoever. And your hands, if you're holding it barehanded, are going to slide a lot. So that's why I thought the brown scales might be good. But I found a pretty cool company, and we're going to feature them in a future video that I ordered some micarta scales from. Now, let's go on to the sheath. Okay. One of the big reasons I didn't like this guy, it's a huge freaking footprint that you're carrying around. I mean, the blade fits in there really wonderful. And, it just encloses up like you would think it would, like that. But it's got a huge footprint when you're carrying it. All right. I do like this front little pouch where you can drop like a small fire kit, a small sharpening stone, just something else in there to help, extend your life out in the field. It is MOLLE compatible, or you can belt carry this. And it's just like nylon Cordura. Okay. Nothing huge and nothing fancy, right? Now, what I found was funny, the blade is made here in the United States of America. As you can see right there. What? Only in New York? You can see that, right? That should be a good shot. But the sheath itself is made in China. Now, like I said, let's go ahead and take a look at the prices. Like you said, I bought it locally here at a smoke shop for $129.99, and that's with tax, well, I should say before tax in Washington. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I did that because of how my better half is treated, and I'm supporting a local business. On K-Bar's website, this is $109.85. Over on Amazon, you can find it for $91.83. As we usually do, I figured this may have some intense reviews over on their website for K-Bar. There's no reviews because there's really not an area on their website to review individual products that I could find. Over on Amazon, this only has 3 reviews, and it's got 5 out of 5 stars. All right, now the interesting part. As if, a BK16 isn't freaking interesting by itself. But here's the interesting part. Now, like I said, these things are made to be customized. Okay? First thing I wanted to do was ditch the sheath. Seriously, didn't like it. I don't like how when I got to store it, you can see it's folding up down here. And I don't like the huge footprint that it has. Okay? So I was looking around on Amazon, and I saw some leather sheaths that I kind of want to get away from, leather, because I'm really not in the mood to do all kinds of, rain treating, weather treating, all this other wonderful kind of stuff. But I found these guys. Valhalla Custom knives. All right? Remember this. This is going to come into play. Okay? I did some reaching out, and I contacted Valhalla Knives. Before, I had really gotten too far invested, too far into it, I wanted to learn a little bit about the company. And I know that seems kind of whatever, but I figured the price he was charging for his Kydex sheath that I wanted wasn't too bad. I pulled the trigger when I sent the message. Now, what I liked is the owner of the place, and, you know, it's a sole propriety owner, and his name's Matt Townsend, and he's out of New York State, which made me go, great, I'm supporting another New Yorker, you know. I spent a lot of time in Boston, so, yeah, New Yorkers. But anywho, this guy's awesome. He's just incredible. Valhalla Custom Knives has been around since 2011. He started it after losing a job. Now, I like that. He lost his job. He didn't get all, oh my God, woe is me, oh, the sky is falling. He got off his ass and became his own entrepreneur. He put all his energy, you know, into getting going off the ground, and it's been around now about 8 years. All of his products are handmade by him using USA-sourced goods. That's important to me. He's keeping it in the United States. I love the fact that over the past couple of years, he's worked with elite military, law enforcement officers, and some great civilians, and he listens to feedback. So if something's not working, he makes a change. And I love how he puts it. He goes, while aesthetics does take a part in his designs, he's really focused on the end product being totally user-friendly. That's what I love. He's putting his effort into how can I help the end user? What can I make that's, you know, just incredible? So, without much more further ado, this is the Kydex sheath for the BK16. First thing that jumped out to me was the drainage hole. It wasn't just a little slit or a little, you know, drilled hole in the bottom. That's a freaking, you know, little water spout that shit's going to pour out. I loved the fact that there's the big thumb push off right there. Plus the fact how he has his attachment point put on. You can either carry it scout, which I wanted to badly, or you can carry it, you know, straight up and down. I didn't have to send him the knife. He was like, dude, I've done enough of these. And when I ordered it, it fit like a freaking glove, as you saw. Like I said, I love the push-off. It's so simple, so great, so elegant in its design. But I think that adds more to this blade than that nylon sheath. That's my opinion, my blade, and I'm sharing my experience with you. I mean, it's no problem getting it in and out. Okay? So, here we are at the end of the video. Now, I promised you something special. I've never been able to do this until now. I want you to pay close attention to that right there. ValhallaCustomKnives.com. I'm going to put that same thing down below in the description box. This is important. I took a shot, and I've never done this before with another manufacturer, and I reached out and asked Matt if he'd be willing to offer a discount to anybody who contacts him and goes, hey, I want to place an order. You know, I saw your stuff over here on TCTBNL. And Matt agreed. Here's the neat part, okay? He's offering 10, that's right, 10% off to anybody who watches this video and contacts him on his web store. That is the, as you can see right there, ValhallaCustomKnives.com. You have to contact him through his web store. Now here's the catch. You have to tell him you saw this video. If you tell him you saw this video, he's going to give you that 10% off. That's incredible. I mean, seriously, that's a great deal in order to get, I mean, seriously, quality custom work to give your blades an incredible home. But you know what, guys? Try it out. Give them a shot. You won't be disappointed. Now, I want to know what you guys think about this journey that I'm about to start on. Leave me your questions, your comments, whatever, like you usually do, down below. If you are a first-time viewer of my channel, I want to say thank you so much for taking a moment of your day and spending it here. You guys are going to be seeing a little symbol popping up right there. That is going to be my company, our company's logo, as most of you know by now. Go ahead and click on that. That's going to bring you right to subscribe. Once you've hit that and clicked on subscribe, make sure you click on that bell icon. That icon is going to notify you every single time we put up a brand new video. Now, speaking of videos, 2 of them are going to be popping up over here. Okay? Those are going to be the ones that YouTube's going to select from my catalog to bring to you that they think is going to be a good viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. This is my look at a Becker BK16 and a start of a customizing fixed blade journey that I'm on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, contact Matt at Valhalla Custom Knives on his web store. 10% off when you mention you saw this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.